feel like he needs to go towards you a little bit now that we've been sitting here.
Towards me?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You want this?
Just to turn the whole tripod.
Turn the whole tripod. Let's see if we can do that.
A little bit more?
A little bit more.
Maybe even just a little more.
A little bit. Let's see. Is that good right there?
Yeah. See, now there's about an even distance between your head and the edge of the camera and my head and the edge of the camera. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah, I get it.
Evenly framed. You know what I'm saying? Like you want it to be like as symmetrical as possible.
Yeah.
I feel like there's about an even distance between my shoulder in the frame and your shoulder in the frame. Like
yeah.
I feel like it's all lining up right now. It takes a little bit of finagling, but we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. Silence. Three, two, one. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to the Ones Who Woke Up podcast. This is Joshua, as always, and today I've got with me
Elias.
And this is my partner in crime. This is the second or first Ones Who Woke Up you've been on?
I think it's second or third, actually.
You've been on at least one.
One, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely one.
Cool. So this isn't like cold start.
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
it's definitely not cold start, yeah.
Cool. So this is my business partner. And we're doing like a special episode today.
Yeah. So you kind of gave me the rundown of what you want to do. So
yeah, usually I'm talking with comedians or whatever.
Yeah, we got
musicians,
a special
whoever.
guest in.
And we're usually, talking about what their professional experience is like, and then also what type of psychedelic experiences they've had and the benefits of that type of shit. But today, we're dedicating this entire podcast to memes.
Memes?
Maybe some mental health. So I have been shitposting for ages, bro.
Yeah. You kind of gave me like the so I don't know. You kind of gave me the impetus to want to start that.
It's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Because like I was doing like real novice kind of stuff, and I'd kind of like shoot it your way and be like, "What do you think of that?" And it was definitely like
it's always good.
Yeah,
you're in the right direction.
Yeah.
But so in one of my shitposting groups, I've been dared by this character named Jamie Lee, who goes by B, to...
I've seen B on your post, like a little bumblebee that kind
of
floats
the
on
person who I'm fucking tagging has effectively challenged me to make a fucking podcast about this. And if anybody knows me, I'm a dumbass. And I can't say no to a fucking challenge. And so what I'm going to do is I have all the memes that she made about me spread across the internet, saved on my phone. And I'm going to put them on the video so that everybody can see this shit, so that she can get extra famous. We can get extra famous. And I mean, it's going to be fun because I want to talk about the post that she made.
Yeah.
And there's also this other cat, Frank, who's like a little homie who like just got into shit posting in the last like 6 months, and who's having like really good. He's having a lot of fun with it.
I know that you de-evolved shitposting. He basically you can either say he went avant-garde, or he went. You ever seen like when they make like when they cook food and they basically take the elements of what the food should be, but it's like
deconstructed.
Like
deconstructed
he's like,
shitposting.
yeah, he's deconstruct. He's got a ravioli deconstructed. So it's just like, he's taken that ability to do that and deconstructed it down to its base.
Bro, the garbage memes are too fucking fun. I can't get enough of the garbage memes because they're just stupid.
Yeah, it's all great, man. It's all in good fun.
Like, the people who are actually good at shitposting have such a hard time making the garbage posts because they usually need, like, a theme or a direction, and it's just vomit.
Yeah, well,
it's just literally, I swear to God, it's the most random shit. I pop up in my app, and whatever comes to my mind, gorilla sticker. Zombie sticker, straw hat sticker, garbage pile sticker,
yeah,
Nike sneaker sticker,
yeah,
Oreos, You know what I'm saying? Lamborghini. Put some garbage. Put a filter. Put some red eyes on there, bro. We're fucking on. Do a filter. It's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is
easy
that
peasy.
that you know,
Be chaotic.
there was a whole kind of
Break your fucking phone stand.
there was a, yeah, right. There's a whole kind of like conversation that this person had about how, you know, basically deconstructed memes where essentially it's, you know, it's like, let's say it's Ernest from Ernest Goes to Jail, and then it's like Ernest memes to its antithesis, and then it's just Ernest with red eyes, Ernest with one letter. But if you've been in that meme culture for long enough, it's like, you know, Ernest with one letter that
It's
refers,
just an E.
yeah, and it refers back to like the third meme that was posted by, you know, this particular person.
You're describing esotericism.
Esotericism. Okay.
That's where things in this particular situation, art in this particular situation, memes become derivative, right?
Yeah, it's derivative.
They become meant for a smaller and smaller and smaller niche group of people based on art that's based on art that's based on art that's based on art. And before long, someone who's never been in the group or is unfamiliar with what's happening looks at the meme and it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, it would be nothing to you, but the right person sees it and they just cackle for 10 minutes. That's the place where a lot of these groups have gotten.
I think it was Tosh Poino. That's not his name. Sorry, Daniel Tosh. It was Daniel Tosh who was saying that he doesn't play for an audience of 100 or 100,000. He plays for an audience of 2.
And I saw where he was describing how he tries to make a joke that like everybody laughs at.
Yeah.
And then he just tries to elaborate upon that until there's literally just one guy laughing in the back fucking hysterically.
Right, yeah.
Like, if he can go from 100 to 50 to 25 to 12 to 6 to 2.
Yeah.
Like, by the time he's down to 2, like, most of the room's like, what's happening? But the 2 people that got it the whole time were just, like,
dying,
having the best laugh they've ever had in their life because you just kept going down the rabbit hole and it happened to be exactly what their heart was singing for in the moment. Like, it's perfect. There's something... Daniel Tosh is on to something there. Like, that...
I mean, granted, I've heard that he...
But that method, there's something to doing that. There's something to that.
He took Talk Soup, which you probably don't know what that is. He took Talk Soup, turned it into internet culture, right? So Talk Soup was basically morning like Maury Povich and like Judge Judy, and like
fucking Maury, the You're Not the Father.
Yeah. So it was like
that guy.
Yeah, it was it was essentially like daytime television.
Sorry, I live under a rock.
But this is, and it doesn't quite count either, because like this was happening like when we were in our teenage, like probably like I'd say that happened like early 2000s. But anyways, it was taking daytime TV culture and turning it into what they called Talk Soup. So all of the talk television shows formed into a soup of just garbage and made fun of by I don't know if you watched Community. Okay, I don't assume you did. But anyways, it was Joe McHale was the host, and he essentially took that same format and put it into internet culture. And the same thing is happening now, where you've taken an internet culture, which is memes, and made it derivative, or to a point, some sort of derivative.
Yeah, definitely found my own little niche with it. The weekly guillotine, the weekly lurker guillotine, is something that I sincerely look forward to. I like that my buddy Austin, I say my buddy, he's like an acquaintance, right? I don't really know the guy. Like,
he's an internet friend.
It's crazy that like none of us really know each other, but
he's an internet family member.
I have good feelings in my brain when I think about Austin, and he runs the Garbage Post Gulag with me.
It's like me with Aaron Airhold from Steel Toe. Like, I don't know
Well,
him.
I mean, you've at least had like you did a podcast with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to like have a real conversation with that guy. Which, granted, you know, I've been in some chats and stuff, and like you kind of get a feel for some people. But still, until you like,
shout out Steel Toe.
Until you're fucking, you don't really know.
Yeah.
You know, until I'm in that bussy, I don't really know.
Yeah.
But the point is that he doesn't give anybody a warning. Like, he lets people know that it's the weekly lurker ban is happening that day, but he doesn't give the person that he's gonna ban a warning at all.
And so this weekly lurker ban, if you're not participating, you get banned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, so I mean, we don't ban everybody. We ban one person. We just want a pound.
Yeah,
We just want a pound of flesh every week.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay the meat man toll.
Yeah. So
We're gonna get ours.
And so, is there any negotiation with death?
Well, so the truth is that we've only had the group for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been like basically a month, and this last week would have been Austin's week to do it, but he got a little swamped with work and professional shit in life and shit. And so Sunday came around, and I was like, bro, like. We got to guillotine. Like we got a thing. We made a thing we're doing. We got to do it.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, bro, I'm like cooking for like the Super Bowl. Like we'll handle it. So I
forget that Super Bowl and Sunday probably meant absolutely nothing to you, but like
nothing,
to
nothing
hundreds,
at all,
to thousands and hundreds of thousands.
I made a meme, like one of the gulag posts was the Super Bowl, like with the two helmets, but it was Lurkers versus Grime Gods Management.
Nice. Yeah.
And so like I even made like a Super Bowl homage part of like the post, but so I've done it 3 times and Austin's done it once, and every time that I've done it, I give people a 2-hour warning. I'm like, hey yo, this person, you got 2 hours to give me a meme where like gone.
Yeah.
And
You're Thanos.
Oh, they make a meme every time. It's fucking brilliant. God damn it. It just loves swinging that goddamn big meaty band hammer around. It's beautiful. But either way, I actually haven't been able to get my pound of flesh yet.
I want to know what a fear meme looks like. So that's definitely going to be
I can show you one.
Yeah, show me a fear meme.
I can show you one. So talk about something while I
So
pull this up.
so to me, when I'm saying fear meme, you want that adrenaline because it's a different. It's essentially which wire are you going to cut, and I want to know what wire you're cutting. What where comedy goes when you're under pressure. It seems like a lot of fun. To me, I mean, like I said, I'm super novice when it comes to meme making. Josh is kind of like my sign off when it comes to meme making. But I also like taking the piss out of things. So like I don't make TikToks that well. So I like to post pictures of TikTok and put music on it. So that,
such fucking sloppy, lazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that it's like people are like, well, that's not what TikTok's used for, and I'm like, well, I'm using it for that. Fuck you. You know, it's like I did like.
I love that we were on the same page on that fuck you energy.
Yeah.
That's why we do podcasts.
Yeah, this is so great.
Fucking what?
It's like, oh, that's
Tell
not
me how to live my life.
That TikTok isn't just Instagram for like losers. You know, it's just like it's not moving Instagram. This is like. So I post pictures because it's funnier.
My little group has been more active than I thought. I was like actually.
Oh, dude, you get so far ahead of you like.
There's actually like some shit I gotta scroll through. Like,
yeah, you kind of tend to downplay it because like to me, well,
like I don't ever like go and just like scroll it. Like I just post shit like, and like I just keep it moving. There's like. So many. I mean, like there's posts here that I haven't even
see. Like, I mean, I know you're scrolling through stuff.
How have I not reacted to people posting in my own group? Like, that's crazy.
Like, I know that. Like,
damn guys, I've been doing y'all a disservice in Grime Gods. Y'all been like a little more active than I thought.
So like,
find out.
I don't know if you consider this a meme. It's definitely something, but this is what I made. And even though you don't stay in pop culture, that's
those goddamn Mario shoes.
Yeah. So well, it's essentially like. Sam Smith and his red get up that he did to the Grammys, and Rihanna and her red get up that she did in the Super Bowl, and so everybody's been saying like this is Luciferian in nature and whatever. So I just threw them in a Mortal Kombat background scene to make it look like they were fighting because it looked funny, So.
Jesus Christ, maybe this was a mistake telling you I'd show you this meme. I mean, so I've got a good fear meme. I know. So I can bullshit a little while I try and find it.
Yeah.
So my the guy Austin who I run the group with, he's the only one who's actually gotten a pound of flesh yet. He took out this cat named Bob O'Brien, and get at me, Bob, if you hear this and you don't want your name being mentioned, I'm muted or whatever. But I'm certain it's
so
fine.
like Mr. BR there. Or BO there, whatever you want to call Mr. Bob. We'll call him Bob. He essentially was put under the Like did he have an opportunity to do it? So he just got axed.
he just was gone one day.
Yeah, so he just was there and gone. Thanos into oblivion.
I'll pop it up on the video. I'm not going to keep scrolling for
Oh,
it.
you're good. You're good.
I'm actually fascinated by how much engagement there's been. I was like, oh, it was just a couple weeks ago. I'll just scroll real quick, bro. I just scrolled through probably 200 posts and like wasn't there.
Yeah,
Like, guys, thank y'all so much for engaging in Grime Gods. Holy shit. I didn't realize. It's just weird because I'm in a group where they get over with a group of like 120 people and there's 2,000 posts a month. So like,
yeah,
you know, my little 150 or whatever feels like nothing. But like, wow, I didn't realize how much everybody was engaging. Yeah, I get really high all the time. Don't ever forget it. If you see me, I'm stoned. But the point is that he wanted to see a fear meme. I'll pop a fear meme up because like
they exist, which is a great thing.
It's like you tell the guy like, hey man, like you're getting fucking axed, and like someone like out of fear makes a fucking meme real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's great. And also, so it was discussed between Grime Gods management. If Bob O'Brien ever hears this, if you ever want back into the gulag, you can pay you. This isn't for everybody because we love you, Bob. You can pay a 5 meme tax to get back into the gulag. And then you can never lurk again. You have to post regularly, at least once a month or so.
Yeah, so that's my problem is I am a lurker, so I lurk. So
if you're in the group, we're going to fucking get you.
Yeah, I'm going to probably get got. I don't know if I'm in your that particular shit posting, but I'll have to start engaging. I'll have to see.
Let's have fun, man.
We're
in some the community that I'm in the Legion of Crystal memes and legalized crystal memes. It's a really beautiful little community.
Well, we had
a really beautiful little community.
Not to bring up the particular like I don't even know how many iterations you're in, but we were in one there for a good while, and it just kind of. It wasn't your meme, was it? It was actually someone else's. It was I think I invited you to it, and it was just like a shit posting meme, and I think that you kind of outgrew them because you were saying that they were kind of super elementary for you. They're a little too elementary for you.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like,
I don't remember
was it
saying
MILF or something like that, or Mafia or something like? I can't remember. Anyways, you this was a long time back. This was quite a while back, and essentially it was just that the memes weren't as quality as they probably could have been. But I like I said, I'm pretty new at it, so.
Damn, my shit just acted real funky. It just dropped me way off into like a weird spot in my fucking. Whoa.
Yeah.
I had pulled up my meme, so I want to go through and shout out all the. Oh, what the fuck. I want to go through and shout out all the groups that B posted in so that they can get a little shine.
Yeah.
Because they're fun groups. Like they're sincerely all fun groups. I have a lot of fun in them all. They're gonna be about stuff that you might not necessarily be familiar with, but the point is that they just use those group
templates that.
Yeah, it's like if it's a Transylvania group, right? Like they're gonna use templates from the anime and make dumbass jokes that anybody will get. You know what I'm saying? And there's some funny ass fuckers. Like I wouldn't be in these groups if they weren't pretty goddamn good. So, I could start shouting a couple out as soon as I get back to where I was in my phone before my phone decided to have a stroke. I don't understand what happened. It sent me way back to a weird spot in my camera roll. So y'all gonna have to bear with me for just a second.
So.
It's kind of a weird episode of the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, like, there's engagement. You got me here to engage, so I'm trying.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, so and we're talking about, we're talking about the culture of memeing, and have you ever seen like, Josh here, Big Pun, lives under a rock. So a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about, we're kind of talking at each other instead of with each other, because like I'm super into pop culture and ridiculous bullshit. So like, have you ever seen anything like Exit Through the Gift Shop? That movie's about art being so derivative or being turned into super derivative bullshit.
Basically, if you are into watching old movies and weird movie and pop culture trivia, this is your guy. If you're into fucking taking high doses of LSD and Silent Darkness, I'm your guy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like different vibes. But hey, we love each other. Like,
yeah,
it's,
man.
It's a cool deal. He's fucking. I mean, y'all saw like we were both like on the same energy earlier.
Man. Like I said, man. It's funny. I mean, I was a holdout for TikTok, and we kind of had to get it because we're in the business of.
You have to, but
I mean, you know what I mean. It was in our best. It was in the best. It was in our best interest for what we do for what we want to move this thing forward. We want to do it for a
Yeah,
living.
you know, it's nice to have all
yeah.
those little faces. But
So I mean, if it Thanos tomorrow and ceased to exist, there wouldn't be a tear shedded on my side.
no, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Instagram, any of them. Facebook would probably be the only. I live on Facebook. I'm kind of addicted to Facebook. So Facebook is one of those it's definitely a it's not good for me, but it's
Bro, my Instagram feed has been hijacked.
yeah.
Crazy, yeah. Nature is Metal really ruined my Instagram feed. It for some reason thinks I want to see all kinds of crazy gore and shit, and so
Yeah,
it doesn't matter how much of it I unfollow either. Like I try and be like, I don't want to.
It's
see
in that
this.
algorithm. It's in
Yeah, I mean, I've literally gone so far as to be like on videos I didn't like. Be like, I don't like. There's like I don't find this interesting, and I do it, and like I still see the same type of content. So I just cruise it. Luckily, I have 6 Instagrams for all the businesses, so I just cruise.
Yeah, you just cruise the another one.
Well, I
That's
just
a
cruise
little bit
around on the
happier.
ones who woke up because it's so like
Happy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all like positivity and shit. It's great.
My that happened with mine.
That's
with,
a carefully curated feed. That one.
That's happening with mine with cause on my SUIL, like I started liking like MMA people, cause like we were doing jujitsu stuff. So there's like a ton of like jujitsu and like, you know, swole girls and like tough women and like all these like swole people. It's funny. I mean, it's not as terrible. So I don't, you know, it's just kind of.
But
one of
you
those,
get where
yeah.
sometimes the algorithm kind of feeds you shit you're not necessarily.
Yeah,
into.
exactly.
So I want to start going into these groups. So the first one that I have here is Spy X Family Secret Posting.
Okay.
And Spy Family is an anime, and I've never really watched it, but there's a really cute little girl character that has pink hair and has like little black little pointy little I guess
Cat ears. Ears.
cat ear hairpin things.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've seen clips of it and the shit looks super fucking cute. And the like good like if you're an adult, good man dopamine, like good dopamine type shit.
Yeah.
Like it's cute, bro. I'm perfectly prepared to admit that cuteness gives me dopamine, bro. And
If,
like they nail it.
If men don't find things adorable and cute, you're lying to yourself. I mean, don't be so up your own asshole that you can't enjoy cute and adorable shit.
But so here's the first meme that she posted that got it all going.
Okay.
That I was able to find. She may have posted one before that. But she basically just started fucking posting in all the groups where I was in.
And so
pointing out that I was there, and like she's like, I mean, you see the meme. I put the meme up here so you can see it.
Yeah, and so if you don't know anything about their meme culture, you have to have indicators of who you are. So your indicator is what?
Oh, I got a joint in my mouth.
Right?
Yeah.
And her indicator is a B.
Yeah.
So the thing is that you're gonna be it's essentially a short form storyboard of which character is which from their indicator.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. I mean, you've essentially hijacked panel art for yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. It's a wonderful thing.
And also like before, like you ain't gotta necessarily do that. You could always just put like in text pun and
yeah, I've seen that too.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and that works just fine too. But like what?
And you built a shit posting meme where you were what is his name from Rick and Morty?
Nimbus.
Yeah, you were Nimbus.
I actually didn't make that.
Oh, you didn't make that.
Yeah,
okay.
Daddy Nathan made.
Yeah,
that.
and it was
Which,
Nimbus.
shout out Nathan Grayson. He's actually the dude who like started these groups and is like.
Yeah, you were Nimbus with
is
a
the
joint.
shining light behind it all.
Yeah, you're Nimbus with a joint and God of War paint.
I put the God of War paint on there because I was playing God of War at the time.
Yeah,
it was so funny. And now, what do I have now? I do all kind of stuff.
Yeah, right now I think it's mainly just I see a lot of joint stuff.
Oh, it's but my little profile picture is Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
Yeah,
okay.
Jiraiya Sensei, Pervy Sage, because I'm the Pervy podcaster. You know what I'm talking about? Femboy Friday, check it out. I'm not involved in that group.
Yeah, you're not
anymore.
involved
It's
in that
so
group.
sad.
I don't even really
It's
consider
such
that your group
such a
anymore.
sad
That one got
deal,
hijacked. Listen here, man. Okay, so like I'm gonna say something that's probably not in my best interest, but if you're so incapable of understanding humor that you find it necessary to call out someone for making a safe space, then I have no time for you. Humor is one of those things that it's like I know not everything is gonna find what you find funny. Don't judge them for laughing. You know, I'm sorry. It's just like I grew up. It's not even that I grew up in a different era. That's a bullshit concept too. But the thing is that I don't find racism in a certain level done correctly, offensive, I find it funny. If you can find something,
I mean, bro, Dave Chappelle had some really funny goddamn skits, and they were all based
Exactly.
around racism.
yeah.
Listen,
But you don't have to lean on that particular crutch.
So I mean, it's funny that we're leaning into this right now because you can make jokes about sensitive subjects without being a bigot.
Exactly.
And on the subject of that, we have been dunking on this guy. There's this guy, Nick Meme, who runs a little meme page called Nick Memes.
Nick Memes. That's funny.
And it's a cesspool, man. There's
Pretty gross.
There's some really nasty stuff like where where people are just posting hot garbage takes
Yeah.
and being nasty people, and then anytime that someone's like, yo, that's bullshit, going, oh, you got baited, I'm so clever, and really they're just really just like steaming turds, you know.
Yeah. And honestly, that's a bullshit take too. Like, if I call you out for making bullshit things, doesn't mean that I was taken in by your bull. I can say that something's bullshit and not be triggered, and I hate that word as well.
Well, it's like, and firstly, like, who's more baited? Me for going, hey, you've got a shitty take, or you for being so offended by someone having blue hair that you had to go and make a meme about it?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Like, bro, you went and made a whole meme because you were triggered by someone leading a life that falls outside of how you feel like they should.
Yeah.
And you went and did all this shit, and I went, you're a lame for that. And now I'm the one who's triggered?
Yeah,
homie, you went through a whole lot more than me to put yourself out there as the goofball that you are.
Understand this. I took 20 minutes out of my day to make fun of Rihanna, and was it Sam Smith or not? I don't know who he is. I can't think of it. Insert pop culture guy here. That means that I care. As little as I want to care, it means that in some semblance in my heart, I took enough time out of my day to make fun of these two individuals. Not to be cruel, but just to also make fun of people making fun of them, you know? It's all in delight, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I got super derivative into Letterkenny memes. I remember that, actually. I think I told you about that. Where Jar Jar Binks ended up somehow winding up in Letterkenny. Because it was like, make Star Wars into Letterkenny. Bet you can. All right. Fuck you. Watch. And so, like, I put Jar Jar Binks into Letterkenny. And even the Jar Jar Spinks, I had to go to a Jar Jar language creator and put in Letterkenny speak into Jar Jar speak.
Oh my god.
How fucking stupid is that?
That's so beautiful. That's so much fun.
That is a waste of goddamn time, but it's
that's
just
way too
beautiful.
much fun, bro. You're killing it.
Yeah.
And so the next group that B posted about me in was in a group called Castlevania Belmont Legacy Posting.
All right.
And
so
these are all Facebook groups, by the way.
If you don't know what Castlevania is, get a fucking life.
So I actually only even remotely know about it because of the memes. I've never seen a single episode.
Oh, it's a video game.
Oh, well, this is about the anime.
Oh, okay. So I was like, if you don't know what
based on a video game.
But yeah, it's a video game. It's old school, like NES, Super NES.
I remember Castlevania the video game, but I never played it.
At least you know what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't know what it is, you're not old.
But that's the meme. So she's the lore master.
I like that, but there's lore,
she's the one who keeps all the lore in the group.
Yeah.
And then she got me in Chainsaw Man chain posting.
I still haven't seen that anime, and that's
neither have I. But look at the shit that's going on in that. It's basically just me being shocked by her being everywhere. Great,
the thing is
wonderful. Like there's no getting away from B.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like the fact that, like, she's literally the bug from Rick and Morty that can kind of like travel through.
Oh my god, what is that fucking fucker's name?
Continuity. No, that's a woman.
No, Previous Leon.
Yeah, she's literally Previous Leon.
Oh my god, she's Previous Leon. She's keeping all the lore. Yeah. That's beautiful.
She's literally Previous Leon. I apologize.
I need to make a B edit of Previous Leon, like where it's Previous Leon, but the colors are green or are yellow.
Yeah,
and
yellow
black.
and black.
I bet if I like buckled down or like maybe if someone who's watching this podcast in the fucking shitposting group who's better at editing than me, because I'm really not any good at the shit. I just am high. Fucking stoned, bro.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So like someone make a fucking a B edition of
Previously on.
previous Beyond.
Previous Beyond. So
Bevious Beyond.
not to jump into thing, but we're not doing Rick and Morty content as much. We're gonna be portaling into different cartoons.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all have probably, I think that some of us had an exchange in the comment section where I was saying that, man, I don't fuck with that Justin Roiland energy no more. That's real, like, there's some ugly shit happening over there, and I'd rather not have my creative project so closely attached to that. Yeah. So right now we're keeping the Portal Boys branding for that other podcast, but we're doing now we're just portaling into and out of different realities, right? Like, so today we went into the Demon Slayer universe,
which was so much fun. It was amazing.
Yeah, I checked out the first 5 episodes of that, and I'm going to be publishing that overnight, so y'all will be able to check.
I'd like to see what's his name, the coward of Demon Slayer, Zenitsu running away from the bee.
Oh my god. Okay. I can do this. Man, he's got Thunderclap and Flash, man. He's fast. He's fast. That's his whole fucking thing.
So
bro.
the thing is
so
that
funny
like, so
that
since
you
I
want
don't
the
make
fastest-
memes in this
you want
group,
the
I
fastest
get
character in the whole show,
yeah,
which he didn't know his fastest character.
yeah.
The fastest character in the whole show trying to get away from the bee.
Yeah,
That's
I think
so
so. I think like, I mean, since I'm out of this, maybe I get fresh eyes, so you get to get some cool dank memes out of me.
Oh, I mean, that's great.
Yeah,
Like that's wonderful. And if not, I'm certain B's gonna make a version of it where she's chasing Zenitsu and he's gonna have a joint in his mouth.
right. Yeah, it's so
Like,
great.
It's one of the two.
One of the two. Yeah.
But so the next one that she got me in is Legend of Vox Machina Coom posting.
Okay, so I don't know any of that. That sounds
So
great.
so the
Ex
Legend
Machina is.
so the Legend of Vox Machina,
Mhm.
VOX Machina, is basically an anime that is based around a D&D campaign.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah,
so I know what
and
D&D is.
apparently a lot of different shows have tried to do something similar, but it's kind of all fallen flat. But this one apparently
It's
is pretty
living up to.
slaps pretty fucking hard. My I have housemates, and one of them was watching it, and I got to see like where Grog just like went straight through some railing and like grabbed somebody and pulled them off a like high point,
Yeah.
like a second story balcony, and he just, instead of climbing over the rail, just literally went straight through it. And Grog's like this big humongous half giant.
Nice.
I mean, his name's Grog. He's into beer, you know what I'm saying? And he's like a big simpleton, and he fucking just like is yeeting these motherfuckers. I saw him punch a dude's face in, and he had a metal helmet on. It just didn't even matter. It's pretty fucking dope. There's some cool shit that happens. I just need to get her. There's so much concept.
Was your dad cool, or was he a dork as a youngster?
Was my dad cool?
Or was he a dork? Or was he like, what was his in crowd? Like, do you kind of like have an aspect of like what his crowd was?
Whenever he was on the come up, or whenever
Yeah,
I
when he was on the come up.
Oh man, my dad had a hard come up, man. He was like you know, like selling weed on the bad side of town. You know what I'm saying? Like he was.
But was like he an every guy?
I don't know what that means.
Like to kind of like seamlessly go through any crowd.
Nah, I think that he was out there on his own vibe. And
Okay.
it took
My dad was kind of the same way, so he's kind of out on his own vibe.
I think my dad was
yeah.
very much.
Sorry,
out on
pops.
vibe.
You'll probably never see this. Kicked out at 13. Grew up hard. Got in good with a good family. Grew up, and then so he kind of slipped into nerd culture there for like 30 seconds. But everybody did at that time. It was like, you know, late 70s,
See,
early
my,
80s.
My dad did not.
Yeah, so like, well, he had an opportunity to for like a little while before he
My
kind of.
dad was wilding. Y'all, like if y'all even understood the blood that pumps through my veins.
So
It's so hard for
well,
me to just be normal.
to get to what the whole thing was is like, he was playing D&D with my uncle. It was a whole campaign. It was like uncles and like nerdy guys, I guess, just playing D&D, and my dad could throw dice. Since he's a whatever you want to call it. He's basically like he's my dad. What can I say? He could throw dice.
Yeah.
You know, he can gamble, throw dice. Like the man is good. And so they're like, okay, all you have to do is like roll a 12
Sometimes
and like
it's better to be lucky than good.
exactly. And it was like, you just have to roll this number and the whole campaign ends. And so they were like, well, no one can throw that. And so like, of course, my dad gets the dice, throws it, and ends the entire campaign with one toss of the dice.
What a king.
And so the thing is that if you don't know anything about D&D, campaigns take time. People build these things. They write. They make scripts.
Oh yeah,
You know, so
they have to
D&D
they have
takes
to like build an entire world.
and he's literally just throws one die, like throws one pitch, and is just like ends the game.
Well, you know, that might be considered bad dungeon master.
Oh
work,
right, of
you know
course,
what
I'm
saying?
sure,
Like
right?
you had, how did you ever arrange it so that the entire campaign could be brought down by a single dice roll that early in the game? You know.
Yeah.
But I get it. You like to fucking live on the razor's edge. Shit's fun, you know. What's up? Let's fucking go. But so on the subject of dorky, nerdy shit, the next group where I was tagged was Vinland Saga Thor posting.
Okay, so is this like Thor from Marvel or
No, Vinland Saga is an anime, and Thor is just a character in the anime. And this, this is the meme that I was tagged in.
That's great. Okay.
And so
I know little about it, nothing at all about it, but the meme makes sense, which is important.
Right, and that's like the whole thing. And so then this bitch got brave.
Uh-oh.
And went and tagged me in Garbage Post Gulag with that. And that's what triggered the response.
So your garbage meme is essentially the avant-garde memes, right? Which is beautiful.
I don't know. It's just like fucking, bro, I swear to God, it's just like fucking me trying not to have a stroke at my phone.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of it. It's hodgepodging. It's what is that those women like to do with those? It's scrapbooking memes.
Man, the honest idea was that I could just post garbage and and just keep myself entertained until Nathan got out of Zuck's fucking Zuck chamber.
Oops, sorry for that.
Damn, what the hell? Am I the asshole? Yeah, you are the asshole for playing that fucking audio mid-podcast.
That's funny.
I wanted to knock that out of your hands so bad, but I fucking didn't have the heart to do it because I'm a nice guy.
You should have done it.
God damn it.
It's got a protected screen. I ain't gonna hurt it.
Whatever. But so the next group that I was posted in was Beast Wars Dino posting.
Beast Wars Dino posting.
Yeah. Beast Wars is...
Yeah, I remember Beast Wars.
Yeah. So there you go. I never watched it, but...
I was here before.
I'm in the group. I'm in a lot of groups. I get invited.
Beast Wars and Dino Wars. That's definitely like 30-year-old kids. We ain't kids. I'm sorry. 30-year-old nostalgic.
And so the next one that I was posted in was the Road to El Dorado gold posting.
So the cartoon Road to El Dorado.
Yeah, and this is the meme that I was tagged in. It's ain't no escaping me. Mama fucking people are running this group, dog. These all over the goddamn place. Guys, this goes on for a while.
This
goes on for like way too long, and I'm gonna show them all because I was fucking dared to do it, and my fucking
it's
pride
great, though,
is
because, like
so insane. Whoa, I can't. We're not. I'm doing it. We're doing
it's the truth, though. I mean, it really is.
Sit here for 3 fucking hours, bro. We're doing it.
It's literally the truth, though, right? I mean, it's one of those. She's following you. You're following her into. She's literally portaling into these different ones, and you're, you know.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. It was a journey across the meme verse for sure.
Yeah.
No, this is like big shout out to Jamie Lee. Like this was a really, really fun art getting.
Did you?
And then shout out Nick Meme for coming in and fucking giving everybody someone to dunk on for a while.
There was I don't know if it was a Twitter thread that turned into a movie. Did you ever hear about that? It makes me think of that. There was like a Twitter thread that turned into a movie. It's supposed to be really funny.
Neat. Are you trying to find that right
Yeah,
now?
I'm going to try and find that
Well,
quick.
between here and there, here's the next group that I was tagged in. And this guy right here is actually the guy who's invited me to probably over half of these groups that I'm in total. This is cat named Jimmy, and he runs a group called Jimmy's Elevator Button Posting.
Okay.
And the whole thing's about just fucking pushing elevator buttons repeatedly.
If you grab that, you can actually read the little synopsis of it.
this is real shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, damn, someone been some places. That ain't some shit that some weeb with a degree came up with. Someone was like, "Yo, this happened,"
Yeah.
and then some weeb with a degree was like, "That's my story now."
Yeah. It's so funny, man.
But
The things that are that when art imitates life imitates art. You know what? Oh man, you should. What's that? What's that new thing that? Is it Chat GBT? I always forget the acronym at the end there.
you know, it's the goddamn artificial intelligence computer everybody's able to talk with on the chat.
Just put in joint B and a meme and see what it generates you.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, see what it generates you.
That'd be fun. Well, maybe I'll go do that.
Yeah.
That sounds great. But so the next group that I was tagged in was Avatar, the way of shit posting.
And so this is an Avatar Last Airbenders?
No. It's James Cameron.
Oh, James Cameron's Avatar.
And that's the meme. Y'all can see it here.
That's so great.
It's so silly. B is a prolific shit poster, man.
So James okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, so what's fun about like this little tribe that I fuck with online is that, man, it's like the best of the best. Like there are people who are like everybody's favorite shit poster from group X and everybody's favorite shit poster from group Y and everybody's favorite shit poster from group Z, and they've all just kind of fallen into like it's just filtered down to just like this group of the 60 to 120 just firest shit posters.
You've made the moonshine of.
I mean, bro, there's less than 200 people in the group, and it gets over 2,000 posts a month.
Yeah,
like that's some
you
fucking
like I said,
hellacious
you've made the moonshine
Good job,
of memes.
Nathan. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's dope. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun thing to be a part of, and again, everybody's so sweet. Like that's the real thing is that just everybody's very supportive of one another, and
nothing's done in
like bro, it's low key really wholesome. Like that's like all I can really say is that like, man, there's like a lot of love in this little group, and like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like
nothing's done in jest or anger or frustration or just to be ugly.
Maybe some of the dunking on Nick Meme was done out of anger, but there's some people who are angry at Nick Meme fucking creating a safe space for bigots. It's fucking very straightforward. You reap what you sow, motherfucker. But the next group that I was tagged in is Emotep mummy posting, but it's just that one bumper sticker.
Okay.
And this is the fucking meme. And there's the bumper sticker. It's so fucking stupid. It's so great. It's so great.
And so does it have to be the same bumper sticker?
Yeah, I mean the point of that group is that they're spamming that bumper sticker on all the fucking.
That's great.
Everything, yeah, it's great. Dude, so much fun shit. Yeah, I really do think that these little groups, they're like you find your little tribe, man. Like I don't know, man. I'm from like the country, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of old. Like I remember like before there was even internet, you know what I'm saying? I remember having to go like make forts in the bloodweeds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like we're that last group that like ever experienced life without the internet and
without saturation in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, just I lived without it at all.
Yeah.
And so it's just a little. I never would have expected to actually find like.
It's kind of funny though.
Sincere, meaningful connections within groups online, but it's real. Like there's some really sweet people in here who I like sincerely care about, and I see that energy being reciprocated around a lot in there.
I went back and like YouTube's like just watching like old things. It's weird how you find out how old the internet actually is, and you just didn't have it. Like Super Nintendo, or like was it like Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat 3 was able to be played like online with people in other states. This is like stuff that I didn't know about.
That's wild. I didn't know that. I just learned that.
Yeah.
That's like a hell of a tidbit. But so to just like keep moving, because there's so many groups and we're already 45 minutes into the podcast, but it's going to be 2 hours. I'm not trying to do that, man.
Yeah,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm honestly, man. I love spending time with Josh, but not with y'all because y'all are trash. But I'm just kidding. We appreciate every one of y'all. Thank y'all guys so much for giving us this.
We're still going.
Oh no. I'm not. I'm just saying. I
Okay.
just said how I appreciate you and not them. I'm just being a dick.
Hey, get your shirt.
Oh yeah, my shirt. See, I keep pulling that in because I'm a fat fuck. All right.
Put you an extra pillow on the back.
All right. There we go.
But
Oh.
the next group that I'm in, or that I was tagged in, is actually a group that I'm an admin in, and that I do a very poor job in. And I'm very, very sorry that I do such a poor job in this group because I'm always high. Like, I'm doing drugs and meditating in my bedroom, away from my phone. But the next group that I'm in, this isn't a tour of groups that I'm in. This is a tour of groups that I'm in that B made a post about me being in.
Yeah.
And it's a Fire Force gravel posting. And this is the post.
Okay, and so this is another anime.
Yeah,
Or-
so Fire Force, it's an anime
Excuse me.
that I believe was on like Cartoon Network. It's like a big one. It's one of the big ones.
I like that. B is because that's like a whole running gag that kind of got. I don't know if y'all guys remember that. That was a running kind of thing, like pee is stored in the balls.
Oh,
That thing
that's
was
still
just-
a thing. That happens.
Yeah,
that
that-
people post that dumbass shit all over
my
the
God,
place.
That was like, talk about beating a dead horse or being put into the ground. That
Bro, you want to hear what some of these? I don't want to talk no shit about nobody really, man. But some of the guys who run some of these groups have gotten together and created a group where they all kind of keep their eye on posts across the internet.
yeah.
If they see a meme that's gotten really good engagement, they pop it into this group so that they can all look at it and recreate it for all their own groups.
That's great though. Yeah, I like that.
I don't. I mean, it's okay.
But
It's
you're already
it's okay, I guess. It's just like,
I mean, I guess you're kind of taking the legwork out of it. You're not really quite.
it's just
It's not innovative,
it's
but
just
it's
I feel like
interesting.
I feel like there's supposed to be like,
a little bit of guesswork with it.
well, there's supposed to be some part of like you're expressing yourself,
Yeah.
right? Like, if you're just making memes that you think are gonna get good engagement, that's very soulless.
You're doing Sears. You're
It's
doing
very
like Walmart.
soulless. Like,
You're
I'm
doing
like,
the
oh,
Walmart.
I'm gonna. Like, I imagine they're just like tired with bags under their eyes, making 18 memes of the same meme for the sake of 200 post engagement, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it just sounds like a drudge. Like, it's just, man, what? But I don't know. Maybe they have a lot of fun with it. I hope they have a lot of fun with it. But like,
Yeah, you
man,
don't want to turn
there's-
it into Walmart, right? Not the Walmart.
It's just like
memes.
it just sounds like very like conveyor belty.
Yeah.
You know, like, damn, we're like like I hope they name the group the fucking meme warehouse or the meme
Yeah.
fucking
Which is, I mean, that would be funny if you
the
had a
meme
where-
assembly
yeah.
line or something. You like
Mm.
go ahead and make it feel corporate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could definitely. I mean, there's so many things you could do. Corporate memes where it's just basically like,
Just recycled
yeah,
good memes.
yeah.
I think there's a lot more of that going on than like people want to admit. You know what
So
I'm saying?
the
Like
thing is
literally,
that-
bro, every meme that I've ever posted has been like I've done some reposting. Like, bro, everything that I make is just me being silly. You know what I'm saying?
The funny thing is that, okay,
I'm
here's
not
me.
trying to say I'm better shit.
No.
posting than anybody.
But here's the thing, like me being pop culturally again, or being a pop culture spurg. There is a certain part of The Devil Wears Prada where she's like wearing a green or blue, I don't know what color sweater it is, right? And so the bad person, or like the antagonist of the thing, was talking to the protagonist about how, oh, I just threw this together. I don't really know what this, it's just a blue sweater. And so she goes through the whole aspect of like that blue sweater was big in Paris, and then it went through these 4 different aspects of change until it made it into your lonely little Target for you to pick out before you decided that that's just a purple cashmere, sweater. Like,
Yeah.
it had a whole life before you. You're basically
You're the
saying-
death of that sweater.
Exactly. You're the death of that meme. Don't be the death of that meme.
Okay, that's fun. That's a fun analogy. I like
yeah.
it. I was wondering where that was going, and now nice little button on that. That's
I like how you kind of wrapped it together. You kind of took where I was going with that.
Yeah,
and
it's like,
put the,
okay.
bow
Yeah.
on that.
Well, like I was like waiting for it to make sense, and then it looks very
Yeah.
suddenly made sense. But so here's the next one that I was posted in is Digimon Tame posting.
All right, I like Digimon, so that's funny. Oh, that's too wild for me. I love it.
I mean, it's it's
Yeah.
fucking. I think this group only had like a dozen templates in it, so she had to like
Yeah.
stretch
Go
to
hard,
make
yeah.
stretch to make a good meme in there. The next one I'm posted in is Anya Taylor Joy Borger posting.
Okay, I love Anna Taylor Joy, so that's so great.
I know you love the menu too.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hit on several. See, isn't it good?
I love this one. This one catches me on all fronts because it's just like, I mean, you're gonna see it when it's popped up because it's popped up here, but like,
Yeah, I remember they're looking at it as you're talking about it.
So it's essentially Anna saying hi to will be saying hi to Pun and like, you know, I'm just basically frustrated. Just leave me alone, And it has the energy of the menu in it, so it's great. It has the energy of the menu in it, so that's great. That one caught me by surprise. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, dude. That one, I knew that you'd like that one, and that one made me laugh whenever I saw it.
Yeah.
So then the next one that I'm in is whose group is Hit Monkey posting? Is that Frank's or is that Nathan's? I think it's Nathan's. We need to give that group more love, everybody. If you're here, if you're listening to this, but Hit Monkey posting. And
Hit Monkey is a good little cartoon. Have you seen it yet?
No.
We'll definitely have to portal into that one. That's great.
Let's go. I like the new Portal Boys concept because it gives me an impetus to go and watch new stuff, because if not, I'll just watch Naruto for a third time.
That's a great meme, by the way. Hit Monkey is definitely a sleeper. If you haven't seen it, go out and watch it. I can give you a 30-second synopsis while he's journeying through his meme verse.
Go for it.
So basically, Hit Monkey is there's a hitman who is essentially hired to kill this individual. Things go sideways. He ends up getting hurt, and so he goes up into these high these mountains. These monkeys end up saving him by letting him swim in this pool that heals him. And then over time, again, something else goes sideways, and the hitman ends up dying, but his ghost lingers, and the people who were there to kill him end up wiping out the whole monkey tribe. And so it's now him showing this monkey who it was who took out his entire family and training him how to shoot guns. And it's fucking amazing. It's really funny. I hate how good it is, because it doesn't seem like it should work, and it works remarkably well.
I see my buddy Frank posting about it all the time, so I think I trust Frank's judgment. I trust your judgment.
Yeah, it works remarkably well.
That seems like too high recommendations.
You know who BoJack Horseman is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who voices BoJack Horseman is the voice of the Hitman.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that could be fun. I like me some BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen too much of it though, but I know that BoJack's a real piece of shit, and
Man,
I fuck with that.
He is remarkably horrible as a human being.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
He's charismatic, and he's one of those people that his personality lets him get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah. I just anybody who knows they're a rascal, I fuck with. Like, you know you're a piece of shit. Okay, cool. That's why I don't hate Nick Meme.
Yeah.
Nah, I see the light in that guy for real. I listen. If Luke Skywalker can see the light in Darth Vader, I can see the light in Nick Meme. And also today, the day that we're recording this, usually it's just a complete cesspool. Someone posted again a cesspool, thinking it's a safe place for them to do this. They posted a picture of just a disabled person. I don't know exactly what they had going on, but it's one of the diseases where
cerebral palsy or
something, man. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a medical degree. I don't have a medical degree, but I do drugs and meditate. That's not I'm high. But either way, it was someone who was clearly disabled and hugging their spouse, who was this just normal looking Asian lady, and they were like, "It's no meme. I just thought this was funny, haha." And that face that you just had.
Yeah.
It's everybody. Everybody was like, "Whoa." And they even drug him in the comments in Nick Meme's memes, and that gave me hope. For humanity. The fact that even in Nick Meme's memes, man, they're like, "Nah, bro, that's ugly. Don't do that." I don't think I've ever seen anybody get drugged in Nick Meme's memes. I don't know if us fucking with Nick Meme and his whole little tribe shook that whole group to its roots, and now they're they just collectively started experiencing empathy or what. But it was nuts to see them being like, "Hey, like that's a slap on the wrist. Don't behave that way." It was nuts.
So you know who Michael?
Good on y'all. I believe in y'all. I really do.
You know who Michael Richards is?
Delete the group.
Right. You know who Michael Richards is. You don't know, but I'm just saying you know who Michael Richards is through osmosis because you've heard of Seinfeld, right? So like, you know, so he's Kramer, right? Michael Richards.
Well, tell me, it's like Kramer.
Just
then.
wait, because the whole point is that his real name comes up. So on South Park, Michael Richards' name comes up because Randy says the N-word and on
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, right?
Naggers.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
And so
that's one of the best moments in television history.
Michael Richards is that particular person. He's not funny. He says it himself. I'm not particularly a good comedian. I was painted into a corner. That guy's not a good comedian. He found disabled people funny. It's not his fault. He's just he's a terrible person with a very bad sense of humor. He's painted into a corner.
He said it, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
call a spade, homie.
Yeah. So it's just like Michael Richards, maybe a garbage human being, but the South Park people took it upon themselves to say like, I'm just not a good comedian, so I said what I said. Like, he's just not a good comedian, so he posted
It's like, hey man, I tried.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you for trying. That was a really shitty thing you did. You know, you don't get to get away with it. You know, he didn't get to get away with saying the N-word.
That's appropriate.
You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all appropriate.
But so now that we've digressed into silliness and we're literally about to eclipse an hour, let's try and power through some of the rest of these groups.
All right, sounds good.
Well, we're going to digress because we're stupid.
Yeah, we digress.
We'll
digression, it helps them lurk through the memes though.
But let's try.
Yeah.
So the next group that I'm tagged in is Chaotic TCG Param Posting, and yeah, some of these groups are very, very obscure. Thank you, Jimmy LaBar, for inviting me.
I like that. That's pretty fun. I don't know anything about it, but I like the setup and the.
I have no idea. I've never seen the show. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I like the concept is there.
Yeah, I mean, she was able to fucking keep the thread going.
Yeah, the concept's there. She's moving it forward. It's great. You're not going to get any digression from me.
I started posting into the groups. I started a trail of posting into the groups.
Okay, that's great.
Which, I'm not going to sit here and show you every single one of mine because it gets a little over the top. Like, here's a bunch. But here we go. This is another one of Nathan's groups.
So do you look at it, or do you just have it banked in your memory of which particular meme goes to which particular
I screenshotted everything. These are screenshots in my phone.
Okay, so that's what I was like. Do you just like know off the top of your head? Oh, this goes to this meme. This goes to that.
No.
So I was like, God dang, boy.
No.
Talk about like.
Fuck no.
Like,
my autism is not that strong, bro. I gotta keep.
Yeah.
I can keep everything organized very effectively and get it done. But yeah, no, I'm.
Because I was here thinking like, shit. He's off the top of his head. He's remembering which each individual meme goes to each.
No. So what's happened? So here's the deal: is I'm showing you the meme whenever it's just the meme, but right before that I have it screenshotted up here at the top with.
So
you
know exactly what.
Yeah. So I don't have no fucking Rain Man memory ability to fucking remember what group was which. Then oh man, we talked about I believe we talked about this in the previous podcast. The next one I mentioned it is Cowboy Bebop Ein posting.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we were talking about how that's in the zeitgeist, but it's not heavy. I like that. That's great.
Right? It just after a while it the memes, like that's a funny meme, right? That's a good one, but after a while the thing that's really the joke is that she's finding a way to keep it going.
It's great. Like she's literally portaling you into each individual thing and keeping it relevant.
It was fun too because I came and made a post making garbage in almost every post. So like she made some extra fucking content for every group, and then my boy Frank got in on it as well. But before I was able to really ramp up and start responding to him as well, the whole Nick meme thing kicked off.
You need to do one of the
whole group.
You need to do one of Harry Potter and the Sorting Hat and like sorting people into where they should be into the meme verse.
Okay, I like that. I think I can make that work. That's two clever meme ideas. I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to this so that I can actually remember them because I don't remember the first.
Oh yeah, me neither. I don't remember.
I already don't remember that. I'm high.
You'll hear it.
Fucking gonna hit another dab here in a little while. But then the next one that I'm posted in Adventure Time Lumpy Space posting.
Okay, Adventure Time. That's all. That's up your alley. So that's
Oh,
great.
you already know. The moment I saw, but I might make my own. I don't know. I like to
I
make.
like how
I like to make
how
my
she
own
kind of
groups.
like. So did you make this one or did she make it?
No, she made that.
I like how she made herself fly off into the ether.
Yeah,
She's great.
yeah,
great.
dude. It's funny as shit,
Yeah,
dude.
she's such a pimp.
Yeah, dude. She's funny, dude. Jamie's sincerely really funny. I thought I had some more of the ones that Frank made saved, but I guess I didn't. I fucked around and didn't save the ones that Frank made. I was gonna get to them, and then
Well, we appreciate meme
the
culture.
group got. Oh no, here's one.
Okay.
But this is where I think. So this is where Jamie started getting Frank involved. So that '70s show, Red posting.
Oh, that's great. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it, but it's hard to, you know.
Right, it's just
Yeah.
keeping it rolling.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's where Nathan's. Oh, okay. So this one's actually in my buddy Frank's group. One Piece Buggy the Clown's meme carnival, and
Yeah, I don't watch One Piece, but I know what's up. Yeah, that's cool.
One Piece is fantastic.
And so the clown nose differentiates.
That's Frank.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank's always rocking
Yeah.
the clown nose. Let's see what else we got here. Hook posting.
Hook. Oh, from the.
Just hook
Yeah.
posting. That's all it's called is hook posting.
So-
I guess that's Peter Pan.
Yeah, it's the movie.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
great.
even know.
So yeah, that's like the 1990s Robin Williams hook.
What's that?
1990s Robin Williams did hook.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Man, again, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
mean, you're not in the, you're not a
You know.
you're not, yeah.
I mean, I watched some Disney's, and my dad, I had some VHSs,
Yeah.
whenever I was a kiddo. So the next one that she went and posted me in was Trigun double dollar posting. Take a look at that meme. This is like a whole meme
I love that.
showcase
That's
for
great.
Jamie. On my entire platform has just Monkey Mouse Studios has been completely taken over by B.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. So the next one she got me in was in a group called Edit It's Not Porn. And she found a way to do it. Found a way to do it.
I like that. That's great.
I mean, what's not to enjoy?
That is,
I got tagged in. Okay, so here's where Frank tagged me in. Legend of Vox Machina Coon posting.
Okay, so
Where
say again now?
yeah, so I got tagged in another group again, but this time it was by Frank. I think Frank started going back
Oh
and
no.
go into the first groups, and like anywhere where
That's great.
I
Yeah.
had responded, he was responding to my
Yeah.
response. So I was
That's
getting
great.
fucking double teamed, bro. It was rough. Okay, so here's another one I got posted in: is your favorite anime is trash posting. Your favorite anime is trash posting.
That's wild.
It's keeping it rolling, man. Keeping it rolling. There can only be so many more of these, right?
Yeah.
So we're back in Vinland Saga Thor posting. Oh my god. So this one was one of my favorite memes of the whole thing because I was So here's Frank tagging me in Vinland Saga Thor posting, and that's a fucking hodgepodge edit on a fucking template from Omni posting. So that's just like a devil.
Yeah.
That's just like a devil bastard of a meme. Okay, here's where it really started to ramp up with Frank fucking with me. So the next one that I got tagged in was Dangon Ronpa Despair posting. Take a look at this shit. Take a look at that handy meme work from my man Frank there.
That's wild. That's a lot. I mean, it definitely gets strange.
Yeah, dude. It really does. Here's where Frank's fucking dragging Ross Irving into this too. Ross Irving's another one of the dumbass dudes in the group that we fucking shitpost with.
That's great, man.
Take a look at that meme, everybody. I had to deal with it, and I was dared to do it. So now here we are.
I like how this has become looking out of a bus window and just be like, take a look at this and look at that. You know?
It's like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to get done with this, bro. We're an hour and 5 minutes in. I'm trying to fucking go home, play some Bannerlord too. You know what I'm talking about?
I gotta get to bed too. So
fuck you. Fuck your sleep.
I'm
more worried about video games, man.
I got to get to sleep.
Jobs.
Got that 9 to 5-er.
So the next one I'm tagged in is Cyberpunk Edge Runners Lucina posting baby. Jesus fucking Christ. What are y'all thinking with these names, bro? It's intentionally trying not to get fucking people in there.
I like it.
I mean, it's a meme.
It's a meme. I mean, I like it. It's definitely got quality to it. At this point, I imagine it being like, yeah, that's a meme.
This is where I started responding, saying there's no fucking escape. Saying that I was going to respond to him.
That's great.
But I think that's about it. I think that, I don't know, let's take a quick scroll, see if there's anything else.
You don't have to put it up, but
I think that about did it. I think that about does it.
See if I can. Yeah, you don't have to put it up because it's not going to be whatever to your.
Here we go. Here's a fun one. Where they've got the list. Yeah. It's like, what group is this? I'm supposed to be shouting out groups. Oh, it's SpyX family secret posting again. Damn, she got me in. Where'd she get me in here? I am the night posting. Fucking Batman.
So Batman, she got you in a Batman meme?
Yeah, somehow or another made it work. And then here's another Ein posting one. And this is where Frank, I guess Frank and Jamie got in the DMs and agreed that Frank was going to start ungarbaging my memes that I was doing. And
so this is like my quality of memes right here. You can grab it.
Let me see. You'll have to send me this so I can pop it up so they can see your art. Oh my God, that's fun. That's so silly. I mean, it keeps going, dude. I mean, so the next one she posted me in is Werewolf by Meme Night.
Oh, no. That's great.
It's black and white, so it gives it like the noir feel. I mean, fuck, there's another one in Werewolf by Night posting. I'll pop it up so everybody can see it. This one was by Frank. Oh my God.
I wouldn't say this is a meme, but this is something that I made. So it's Flanders going down.
Oh, that's beautiful. He made a meme of Ned Flanders skiing down a giant pile of cocaine in front of Scarface. So then Frank got me in Road to El Dorado gold posting again, with him ungarbaging my fucking memes. Frank got me in Fire Force gravel posting, ungarbaging my meme again.
You have to put this one up in your group, Big Pun.
You have to send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, when I got my own coin, yeah, send me that. I'll put that up. Then Avatar: The Way of Shit posting again. Frank fucking ungarbaging my memes like a savage. I don't even know which group that is. Some Scott Pilgrim group.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, and then, all right, I think that's actually it, guys. I think that's it. It's going to take a lot to edit this because there's a lot of memes, and I got to pop them up. And I got to make sure that they're like the right ones at the right moment on the video. And I'm also, I have one to edit. So
this is a Simpsons meme that
it'll be a week or two before this comes out.
This is a Simpsons meme that I made that probably is like super derivative, so you may not get it, but if you read it, it makes sense.
That's funny shit, dude.
Yeah,
That makes perfect sense.
so it's Charles Bronson, because they're trying to go to Bronson, where they have the casino. Or I mean, I'm sorry, there's no casinos in Bronson, wherever it is. Bronson, I can't think. But anyway, so they accidentally go to Bronson, New Jersey, or whatever. So it's like nothing. It's basically a whole bunch of Charles Bronsons, who's a actor from like the '80s, and so his whole thing is like saying no dice. So I can't remember what it says, but it's like live in love or whatever, or like live in peace or whatever. It's like no dice or whatever. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you putting me in on this, man. I get to send you some dank memes, and I definitely made a cool one of you back in the day when we were first kind of traversing the meme world, and it was you with from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Hashcoin or Leadcoin, whatever it is. But
so it's basically me saying you're gonna make your own Bitcoin, but it's gonna be.
At any rate, Jamie, you said I wouldn't do it. You dared me to do it. I did it. You got a whole showcase. You made a bunch of memes, and now everyone can see them on my podcast. And I'll share this into the group, and I hope everybody likes it. Yeah, that's a very obscure edition of The Ones Who Woke Up. This is Joshua, as always.
This is Elias.
It's my business partner in Monkey Mouse Studios. And particularly everybody in the LCM community, I appreciate y'all for checking this out.
We'll catch you with that mental health stuff another time.
Yeah. If anybody in Nick Memes is catching this, know that I sincerely love you guys. All unconditional love. And I believe in y'all. I see the best in all y'all deep down. And Nick, if you're seeing this, pull the plug on that bastard of a group. But between here and there, you guys all take it easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.